haul video. It's Middle Eastern haul. I just got in. I'm also going to be doing a full review on one of them in this video as well. But first, I want to touch base on everything that I got. So the first thing I got was actually from Fragrance Marketplace. I got this used, pretty good deal on it. Supremacy, Not Only Intense, by Afnan. This was, I got it for 45 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. It's been harder to find recently. This is the newest release from Afnan. Some say it's Creative Ventus clone, but really strong. Some say it's Nishane Hashavat. Some say it's a Creative Ventus / Baccarat Rouge 540 clone. Some say it's a mixture of all three. So we'll find out what it smells like to me, at least. I'll be doing a review on this very soon. The next one I got is, I picked two of these up because these were super cheap. These aren't Middle Eastern. It's Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce Cologne. They were $29 from a site that I wasn't sure if it was legit. It's called Alco Fashion, and free shipping if you got over like 50 bucks. So I ordered two of them. They came in. They certainly look legit. So we'll find out how they smell. Yeah, I mean, you can't pass that up. I'm not a huge Fierce fan, but for the money, I wanted to pick them up. The next one I got is from the House of Luxador, and this is Gryfalcon. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Gryfalcon. And it says, I'm sorry about the glare, the dark morph. It's because of the cellophane on there. This is a expensive Creative Ventus cologne from Luxador. This runs 80 bucks, $79.99. I did the best offer thing. I got it for 60. So I figured it'd be worth the shot trying out. There are a few reviews on it, but there's not a whole lot out there. It comes in this really nice box. It's an 80 ml bottle. So I'm excited about it. It seems, different, and why not? The last one, and this is the one I'm going to be doing a review on now, is called After Effect. And this, if you can't tell by the presentation, which you probably can't because you probably can't even see it because of the glare, is supposed to be a clone of Initio Side Effect. Now, this comes in an 80 ml bottle. As you can see, the box is really nice. The presentation is really nice. This comes from Fragrance World, which is known for their clones that they don't even really try to hide what they're knocking off. Sometimes they keep the same name and the bottles look exactly alike. So to me, I've always been kind of hesitant to order from them just because it seemed like just cheap fake knockoffs. Okay, this was not cheap though. I think I paid around 50 for this, maybe 45. But I figured it's worth a shot because if it smells anything like Side Effect, it's definitely gonna be worth it. So let's just get into it. So this box is hard, actually really nice. It's like cardboard, but it's thick. Yeah, it feels almost plastic. It looks like it slides out. It does. It's really cool. It's got a velvet, probably can't see, there's like a felt insert holding it in. And then it's actually like set in there. It's got a little pull tab up top. This is a really nice box, really nice presentation. The bottle looks a lot like the Oud for Greatness bottle, or Oud for Glory bottle. It's got a metal plaque on it. It's got the gold plaque on the bottom. It says Extrait de Parfum, EDP concentration, 80 ml, 2.7 ounce. And it says Paris. Again, it's a really cool design. Sorry about the glare. I don't know why it's so bad today, but caps looks cool too. It's heavy. Bottle's heavy. Now I will say this doesn't really stay on. Certainly not something you could lift up by the cap. Your bottle will come falling down. But it's got weight to it. It's a cool purple color. It looks like Side Effect. So Initio Side Effect, for those that don't know, is a fall and winter fragrance from Initio. It's primarily comprised of vanilla, tobacco, rum, and cinnamon. So it's this very kind of like gourmandish, very heavy, sweet fragrance. It's unisex. If anything, I think it may lean slightly feminine, but due to the rum and stuff and the cinnamon, it definitely makes it unisex. Certainly you could wear it, both men and women could wear it. But if I were to throw it in one of the categories, I'd say it's more feminine than unisex due to the sweetness, primarily. So let's go ahead and spray it. I'm excited about this, I really am, because I haven't seen any reviews on this yet. This might actually be the first one. One of my viewers and Facebook friends actually was the one who kind of turned me on to this. I had saw it, but didn't really think of it. His name's Mikey Blalock. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name. It's Blalock, and he's been awesome. So yeah, he basically suggested I review this. And yeah, so thanks for that. Thanks for the suggestion. See how it is. Okay. So atomizer's very wide. Obviously you saw it. It's very narrow mist, but like wide. So it comes out wide, but it's not a whole lot coming out. It's almost like you had a spray bottle, like one of those like really cheap spray bottles from like the dollar store. I'm smelling it already. Oh yeah. So initially upon spraying it, it smelled like there might have been alcohol coming out, but I'm not smelling it on the test strip. Oh, this is close. This is close. If anything, this smells, you're getting the rum, you're getting the vanilla, you're getting the tobacco, you're certainly getting the cinnamon. If anything, this smells slightly more spicy and maybe a tad less sweet, but it's certainly sweet. And honestly, I like that because this is something that I don't like fragrances that tend to lean feminine. I don't like fragrances that are overly sweet either, cloyingly sweet. This is something certainly that I would wear. If I didn't already have a bunch of fragrances on me, I would spray this on my skin. A little bit got on my finger. But, man, and it's loud. Like I said, when I put it down on the spray, or put the strip on the table here, I could smell it. Oh. This is good. This is a damn good clone. Sorry for doubting Fragrance World. For the money too, man. If you like Initio Side Effect, you need to check this out. Now I'm gonna wear this tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a full review video on it, performance, projection, that kind of thing. But based on the scent alone, that's not even getting into presentation and all that stuff, which is fantastic on this. Scent alone, this is a damn good pickup for the money. God, man. See, and I had never dived into Middle Eastern colognes outside of like Armaf. You know, my Middle Eastern fragrances, I had Armaf, I had a couple Afnans, Jmal, but I never really dug into these other brands like Luxador and Fragrance World and, you know, whatever other brands. And now I'm really starting to appreciate them a lot more. Now, I will say the one kind of downside is they certainly just are a lot of clones and knockoffs mainly. Almost all of them are dupes of something. So there's no real originality in it. But they're strong. They don't smell synthetic, and they're cheap. So if you can get past the fact that they're copying something, they do it very well, and they make fragrances that wouldn't have otherwise been, you know, obtainable for other people, obtainable for them, and they make them last. Now, I don't know if this is going to last. I'm just saying in my, you know, experience so far testing the Middle Eastern fragrances that I've tested outside of the house of Armaf and Afnan, Luxador is a powerhouse. All the fragrances I got from that, Gypsy Blood, which is the Pegasus, Loyal Agar, which is their Leighton, and Prince, which is a clone of Creed Aventus mixed with Initio for Greatness. All of those perform very well. And I would be very surprised if this didn't either. Oh, man. So anyway, this is killer. This is better than I anticipated. So, good call on it, Mikey. I do not regret the fact that you ordered one too before seeing the review. This is absolutely worth the money. I am going to pick up, there is another one by the same company who made Oud for Glory, which is the Initio Oud for Greatness clone, called Amnesty or some shit like that. It's a clone of, well, some people say it's a clone of, I don't know, some other Initio, but it actually is supposed to be a clone of Atomic Rose, which I love Atomic Rose. So I think they said it originally was Psychedelic Love or something, but it's not. So I'm going to pick that up for sure. I just want to do this because I hadn't seen any videos on it yet. There it is. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is good. Pick this one up. Do not hesitate. If you are a Side Effect fan, do not hesitate. Now, again, I don't know about performance projection, so maybe wait till tomorrow. But for scent profile-wise, don't hesitate. This thing is killer. I'm excited, man. I'm going to keep diving into these Middle Eastern clones because I've yet to be disappointed. Now, I think if I order Bandit from Luxador, which I'm going to review because I think it'd be fun, and I think it'd be helpful for you all. Worst case, if I don't like it, I'll do another giveaway, and when you all get a fairly expensive fragrance for free. But the animalic oud, I think it's interesting. I want to kind of try it out and see how it smells. I don't think I'll like it because I don't like the animalic oud in Pegasus exclusive or Leighton exclusive, and those are very, very well reserved because they're from the House of Parfums de Marly. They're supposed to be mass appealing, but it is kind of their more niche category of it. They're higher end, whatever, not as mass appealing versions. But I can't imagine I'm going to really care for it. But it'll be fun to review. So anyway, sorry I'm going on and on and on. This is killer, and yeah, it smells like Side Effect. It smells damn close to Side Effect. If anything, like I said, it's spicier. Slightly less sweet, just a tinge. And to me, I like that better because it is going to, it's just less cloying, and I feel like it's something I would rather wear. So, yeah, don't sleep in the House of Fragrance world.